Diane in Denmark here, and as you can see, I am not in Denmark. We are at our Swedish summer cabin on the very south coast of Sweden. I've brought you here before. You probably saw the video of Smuggerhook recently, you know, the thing with Uma Thurman's granny. Anyway, we are here because we are building a new fence right now, and we've got friends staying with us to help. And the grown-ups are building the fence. They've actually gone off to buy more building supplies, and the wee ones and me, we've been swimming and playing dominoes and generally having a good time. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you because I've been off YouTube for 2 weeks. I told you we were going off on family vacation, and we had a fantastic holiday on the island of Kos. It's a Greek island, and it was, I mean, it's really hot here today. That's why I'm kind of hiding in the shade. But it was incredibly hot. So most of the time I spent was at the beach, at the pool, just reading and recharging my batteries, and it was fantastic. So I filmed a wee bit on Kos, not much, because as I'm very careful, and I don't want to show you my family. I like to keep things that kind of my life private. So you won't see the family. They've gone off. That's why I'm filming right now. But I took a wee bit of video when I was in Kos, and I'll show you that in a minute. But just to bring you up to date, what else has been happening? Well, once I went off YouTube and Instagram, that was like 2 weeks ago, I mentioned to you before, I've been doing this DYT system, you know, dressingyourtruth.com. You can go and have a look at it. It's fascinating stuff. And I had kind of pegged myself as a 4-1 in the system. Now, for those of you who know the system, you know what all this is about, and sometimes you're not kind of sure your type. Anyway, I was clue bombed, as it's called, by Carol Tuttle, who came up with the whole system, and she revealed to me that I'm actually a 1-4. Now, that is kind of the opposite of what I've thought. And I thought, oh my goodness, I mean, the first, you know, after she told me that, I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't sleep. Anyway, it all makes sense, and she's completely right. I am a 1-4, and I know a lot of you will say, well, of course you're a 1-4. Anyway, I've been having lots of fun with that, looking, you know, at my clothes and my accessories, and I've trying a new hairstyle. I'm a bit flat today because it's really, really hot, but you're going to see it styled in lots of different ways. I finally got my DYT cards. You know, if you invest in the system, you get these cards. And it's funny because it turns out that some of the clothes that I love, like this was a new top from one of the clothes swap parties. This is exactly the colour I should be wearing. So there are going to be lots of videos about that, and you get all these wee cards, and you can kind of check and see if you're wearing the right colours and patterns. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that. But when I was in Greece, when I'm on that kind of holiday, you know, when it's like hot and I'm just totally recharging, doing nothing more than just listening to music and reading a book, I get so many ideas. I get inspired, and I've got so many ideas that we're going to do over the course of the autumn, over the course of fall. So I hope you're ready for that. We're going to be decluttering, we're going to be organising stuff, we are going to be doing self-care, we're going to be refashioning what we've already got. You know, I love to recycle, so I'm not going to go out and just buy all, you know, new clothes that suit what I'm meant to be wearing. I'm looking forward to the clothes swap parties. I'm decluttering all the stuff that doesn't suit me. And one of the things that I've on the DYT video thing, on these lifestyle videos, they show you how you can like refashion jewellery. So I've got some stuff that, for example, my DD16, she decluttered recently, and instead of me giving it to the clothes swap party and thinking, I'm going to be using, you can use spray paint, you can use nail varnish, so it kind of matches what you've already got. I'm going to be adventuring out into refashioning land of spray painting jewellery. So anyway, there is lots planned. I'm going to show you the video of Kos next. There's not much of it, but hope you will relax and enjoy it. And what else can I say? Not much. I need to get back. I've got my load of laundry for the day is in. The dishwasher has been running, because especially when you've got your guests with you, keep up with those routines, because that gives you the time that you can actually, you know, get on and enjoy the time with your guests, because you know that you've got, you know, clean clothes to wear, clean underpants, and that the cutlery is all ready. So anyway, I'm going to roll the video and I shall see you on the other side. Okay, Diane in Denmark on the south coast of Sweden saying here's some Greek hygge for you, and I shall see you on the other side. Okay, bye for now. So Kalimera. This is early in the morning here in Kos. Just having a wee cup of coffee, and this is just to give you a wee room, a wee view from our lovely hotel room where we have a gorgeous pool that we can just hop into outside, and there's a bar on the other side where we can go and get our snacks. Anyway, I'm just having a wee cup of coffee, and the man who's doing the pool, he's just about to come into view. Anyway, I've done a swish and swipe in the bathroom, made the bed, and I'm just about to get into my bikini, which is here, which I will be decluttering when I leave here because it's had enough. It's a very old bikini, and now it's been exposed a lot to the sun and the sea and the salt, so that's being decluttered, and then I'll be heading to breakfast. But we did leave the beach and the hotel, and we took a little bus trip into Kos, which is the main town on the island. Now, my husband and I were here many years ago, over 20 years ago, but the great thing was everything was just the same, just as beautiful. We took a walk down to the harbour, and we also revisited the tree from thousands of years ago, from when Hippocrates sat and educated his pupils there. And it was really, really hot, but we had lunch and it was nice to be beside the sea, and I love seeing the boats, but it was actually quite nice to get back to the hotel and get a swim. A wee stroll before dinner, and I think one of the main differences that we notice here is that, you know, we have lovely sunny days, but it gets dark so early here. I'll try and put in a picture of the sunset, but sunset here is about 8:15, and of course sunset for us in Denmark is about, it can be about 11 o'clock at night in the summer. Anyway, we are off for some, probably some gyros, so souvlaki, Greek salad, and see you back in Copenhagen. Anyway, all good things come to an end, even family vacations. So I'm just going to say to you Kali Nichta, which means good night, and we are heading back to our room at the hotel to get packed, get on our way to Copenhagen, and as usual I shall see you on the other side. Okay, see you very soon.